The human heart, a symbol of love and emotion, has been the subject of countless tales of joy and sorrow throughout history. But why does heartbreak in love occur, and how has it shaped our collective narrative? This documentary explores the phenomenon of heartbreak, its impact on individuals and society, and the stories that have defined our understanding of love lost. Heartbreak is a universal experience that transcends time, culture, and geography. It is a profound emotional pain that can feel as real and intense as physical agony. But what exactly happens to us when our hearts are broken? From a scientific perspective, heartbreak is more than just an emotional state. It triggers a cascade of physiological responses in our bodies. When we experience the loss of a loved one, or the end of a romantic relationship, our brains release stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones can cause physical symptoms such as chest pain, shortness of breath, and even a temporary weakening of the heart muscle, a condition known as Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, or broken heart syndrome. Psychologically, heartbreak can lead to symptoms similar to depression, including feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and loss of interest in daily activities. It can disrupt sleep patterns, affect appetite, and impair cognitive function. The pain of heartbreak activates the same regions of the brain that process physical pain, explaining why emotional hurt can feel so tangible. The concept of heartbreak has a rich history that spans cultures and millennia. In ancient civilizations, the heart was often considered the seat of emotions, including love. The ancient Egyptians believed that the heart, rather than the brain, was the source of human wisdom and emotions. During the mummification process, they removed and preserved all major organs except the heart, which they left in place, believing it was essential for the afterlife. In ancient Greek and Roman mythology, love and heartbreak were often attributed to the actions of gods and goddesses. Eros, the Greek god of love, was said to shoot arrows that could make people fall in love or experience unrequited love. The Roman poet Ovid's Metamorphoses is filled with tales of love and heartbreak, many of which have become enduring cultural touchstones. Moving into the Middle Ages, the concept of courtly love emerged in European literature. This idealized form of love between a knight and a noblewoman was often unrequited, leading to tales of noble suffering and heartbreak. The legend of Tristan and Isolde, a tragic love story that predates and likely influenced the later tale of Lancelot and Guinevere, is a prime example of this tradition. During the Renaissance, Shakespeare's plays and sonnets explored the depths of love and heartbreak, giving us iconic characters and quotes that still resonate today. Romeo and Juliet, perhaps the most famous tale of star-crossed lovers, has become synonymous with tragic love and heartbreak. As we move into more recent history, the Industrial Revolution and the rise of the middle class in the 18th and 19th centuries brought about changes in how society viewed love and marriage. The concept of marrying for love, rather than for economic or political reasons, became more prevalent. This shift also meant that heartbreak became a more common and acknowledged experience. The Victorian era saw a fascination with melancholy and unrequited love in literature and art. Works like Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights and the poetry of Alfred, Lord Tennyson explored themes of passionate love and devastating loss. The Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, a group of English painters, often depicted scenes from these romantic and often tragic tales. Moving into the 20th century, heartbreak became a central theme in popular culture. The rise of cinema brought heartbreaking love stories to the silver screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Films like Casablanca, Gone with the Wind, and Brief Encounter portrayed complex relationships and the pain of lost love, setting a new standard for romantic narratives. In music, the blues genre, which emerged in the early 20th century, often dealt with themes of heartbreak and lost love. As popular music evolved, heartbreak remained a constant theme across various genres. From jazz standards like Billie Holiday's I'm a Fool to Want You to rock ballads like Roy Orbison's Crying, and contemporary pop hits, the pain of lost love has been a wellspring of musical inspiration. Literature continued to explore the depths of heartbreak throughout the 20th century. F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, Gabriel Garcia Marquez's Love in the Time of Cholera, and countless other works delved into the complexities of love and loss. These stories not only reflected the human experience, but also shaped our cultural understanding of heartbreak. Real-life heartbreak stories have also captured the public imagination. The ill-fated love affair between King Edward VIII and Wallis Simpson, which led to Edward's abdication of the British throne, became a symbol of love's power to overcome societal constraints. Similarly, the tragic romance of poets Sylvia Plath and Ted Hughes has fascinated readers and scholars for decades, intertwining their personal heartbreak with their literary legacies. In the realm of visual art, heartbreak has been a powerful muse. Edvard Munch's The Scream, while not explicitly about romantic heartbreak, captures the existential anguish that often accompanies profound loss. Frida Kahlo's self-portraits, many of which were painted following her tumultuous relationship with Diego Rivera, vividly depict the pain of betrayal and heartbreak. The advent of the internet and social media has transformed how we experience and share our heartbreak. Online forums and social media platforms have become spaces where people can express their pain, seek advice, and find community in their shared experiences of heartbreak. This digital age has also given rise to new forms of heartbreak, such as being ghosted or seeing an ex's carefully curated happiness on social media. Modern psychology has deepened our understanding of heartbreak and its effects on mental health. Researchers have identified various stages of grief associated with the end of a relationship, similar to those experienced after a death. These typically include denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, though the process is rarely linear and can vary greatly between individuals. Attachment theory, developed by John Bowlby and expanded by others, has provided insights into how our early relationships shape our attachment styles and influence our romantic relationships as adults. This understanding has helped therapists develop more effective strategies for helping individuals cope with and recover from heartbreak. Cognitive behavioral therapy techniques have been adapted to address the negative thought patterns often associated with heartbreak, helping individuals reframe their experiences and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Mindfulness practices have also gained popularity as a way to manage the intense emotions that accompany heartbreak. In recent years, there has been a growing recognition of the importance of self-love and personal growth following heartbreak. Many therapists and self-help authors now emphasize the opportunity for self-discovery and personal development that can arise from the pain of lost love. The way society views heartbreak has evolved significantly over time. In many cultures, there has been a shift away from the romanticization of suffering for love. Instead, there is a growing emphasis on emotional intelligence, healthy relationships, and the importance of self-care in the face of heartbreak. The modern Me Too movement and increased awareness of toxic relationship patterns have also influenced how we perceive and discuss heartbreak. There is now more open conversation about the difference between normal relationship challenges and abusive or unhealthy dynamics. Despite these changes, heartbreak remains a profound and transformative experience for many. It continues to inspire art, music, and literature, serving as a reminder of our shared humanity and the risks we take when we open ourselves to love. As we reflect on the history of heartbreak, from ancient myths to modern-day experiences, we see that while the contexts and expressions may change, the fundamental human experience remains constant. Heartbreak, in all its painful glory, is a testament to our capacity for deep connection and the vulnerability that comes with it. In conclusion, heartbreak, despite its universality, remains a deeply personal and often transformative experience. It has shaped our art, our literature, our music, and our understanding of what it means to be human. As we continue to evolve as a society, our perceptions and handling of heartbreak may change, but its fundamental place in the human experience is likely to endure. The stories of broken hearts throughout history serve as a reminder of our shared vulnerability and resilience. They teach us that while love may bring pain, it is also a fundamental part of the human experience, driving us to connect, to create, and to grow. As we move forward, embracing both the joy and the sorrow that love can bring, we carry with us the collective wisdom of countless broken hearts that have come before us, each one a chapter in the ongoing story of human emotion and connection.